Someone's coming. What's that? Cannibals. Underestimate us again.
Good morning, teachers and students. It is a fabulous Wednesday here at Suffolk County Charter School. The Glee Club is having their seasonal bake sale today, so stop by and show your support so we can send our team to the regionals. Remember, actual baked goods are forbidden on school grounds, so they will be selling colorful cups for your food paste. Oh, also, we will be having a school assembly during second period tomorrow on the dangers of strangers by Jangles, the moon monkey himself. Once again, we would like to thank our benefactors from the NAPP program for allowing us to have such a big star come and speak to you kids. We owe our benefactors strict adherence to the rules they have set forth. This is Principal Hudson, signing off. Have a great day.
Say the word if you want. Something.
Hey,
I'm listening.
think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it. Guess security wasn't high on their priority list. Bingo.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Hello, citizen. Please present your subway token. Delinquent behavior. Confirm. Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
Clear. Someone should make use of it. Sorry, folks. Won't be waiting on us.
Hey,
There's something you need?
wait there.
I'll stay put.
Come on.
Count on it.
Hold position. Stay there.
Guess I'll settle
Hey.
in then.
See what you can do.
Sure thing. What is this, amateur hour? Oh. Well, now that is clever. But if I... Sure, that was gonna do it. Let's see about this. Sorry, can't bust it. nice this place would have been without all the animals.
That's it.
Aptly done. One way to get that coolant pumping.
Nice.
Happy Friday, all. The NAPP program launched this week with success, but not without problems. I hate to have to throw away your mother's carefully packed lunches, but I am afraid we must put our foot down on this issue. I am assured all of you will get used to the flavor of the pace. Also, I have been informed that flavor varieties will be on their way pending continued success of the program. How exciting! To those complaining, I will repeat. There are absolutely no psychological or physical side effects from participation in the NAPP. Any observed effect is assuredly psychosomatic, and possibly related to a lack of trust in the government. Remember, our participation in the NAPP not only helps our school, but in the long run benefits our nation. Thank you for your attention. This is Principal Hudson, signing off.
Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on us. Go along!
you able to clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And our support.
I'd like to trade some items.
Okay.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Jackson assured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for the
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
What?
Hey, do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Hey,
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. Got another thing to talk to you about. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
A pleasure to see you. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
7 and A. Some sort of code?
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail, and learn the history of Boston Common.
You're a tour guide?
Error. Response not recognized. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
I'm interested in the history of this place.
Let us go back hundreds of years. It is the year 1775. For 7 years, thousands of British soldiers have camped on this very soil in their orderly rows of tents, led by General Thomas Gage. They seek to quell the growing tide of revolution the night of April 17th.
The officers are assembled, General Gage.
4 days prior, I received word from the Earl of Dartmouth. We have our orders. Lieutenant Colonel Smith, gather 21 companies of our best men and carry them with the utmost expedition and secrecy to Concord. Once there, you will seize and destroy all artillery, ammunition, provisions, tents, small arms, and all military stores.
But what of the colonists, General?
Take care that the soldiers do not plunder the inhabitants or hurt private property. But we can and must defang them.
So, near midnight, Colonel Smith marched with 700 redcoats to face brave American patriots in the Battle of Lexington and Concord, and thus the Revolutionary War began. Continue on the trail to walk through more of our great city's history. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more.
Four. L. Definitely a code.
useful.
Two and A.
Someone there! Gonna splatter your brains! Face me, you coward!
Got it. Bothering anybody now?
Now a 6 and an O.
back.
Disappearing, Anton! Still alive? Christ!
What's that? Damn. Why don't you just...
Done this hundreds of times. You'll be different.
I hear something.
That's one way to get that crew moving.
And I am happy for me. We are different.
We'll be taking that.
Head hurts, brother. Brain broken. You don't think right. You won't say that when I am Overlord. gonna splatter your brain! Who knows? Maybe you're right.
God forbid.
Maybe you're right. Out there! Somewhere!
A walking target out here.
Five R. Sweet.
Doesn't have to be the day you die. Looks clear. I thought we were getting along.
Eight D next.
Good fight, human! You'll die well!
One R. The trail ends right at the church.
walk away.
Damn. Don't underestimate us again. on us.
It spins. So, that's not right. So it starts with R? There we go.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
A reporter, Piper. She got a lead on you guys.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. Dez, seriously, you haven't heard of him? He's the leader of the Minutemen. It seems like the whole Commonwealth is flying his flag.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they, really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man is a synth?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Excuse me.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
We know we're all on the same team.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The Railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the Railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto! Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Desdemona.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
Saw some of your work along the trail. Not bad. For a human, that is.
For a human? What do you mean?
You were born in the Wild Human Model 1.0. You ain't bad for that model. Not in the same league as us since, but hey, not your fault.
Wait. You're a synth?
In the artificial flesh. And before you start with all the questions, the only thing I'll say about it is this. All those rumors out there are bullshit. I'm as real a girl as you'll ever meet. The only difference is, I bet your assembly instructions were a hell of a lot more fun. Listen, you caught us at a shit time. We're still recovering from something I can't get into. We're a man down, though. And if anything Deacon said about you, I'd like you on our team.
What? You don't believe Deacon?
Given what I saw, yeah. He might be the real deal. I know Des said we don't got room. But talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
Desdemona.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Should have just run.
Hello, sir.
General?
Yes?
inside.
Locked tight.
All odds and ends in this one.
Nice.
I think they're gonna have to forfeit their deposit.
Hey.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
What exactly are we looking for?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
And another. We're probably close. See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me. Hey.
Oh, thank God. Do you have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? Got two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
What do you mean by chrome dome synths?
You know, them early model synths. Looks like metal wrapped over mechanical innards. You see them here and there doing who knows what for the Institute.
They have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hey, Deacon.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied. I do that. So you handled the talkie talk, and I got to watch from the sidelines. Go team us.
Why would Ricky lie?
People always got reasons to lie. The Institute could have turned him. Or, more likely, he's just seriously pissed off at us. Take your pick.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read, too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously, though? Thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Heads up.
What's the plan?
Needs your expertise.
Good plan. Did a decent job locking this down, but if I just... Not that either. There we go.
back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington. What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s? The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them. What's there to be divided about? Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron, so the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this. Who's Dr. Carrington? All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough. Let's find a prototype then. Together with you? I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown. Got it. Someone left a rail sign here. This one is dangerous.
Is someone present? Damage.
House.
Looks like Maven managed to hide something before it. Well, look around. Managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down. But hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech.
Why are you
shouldn't be any coursers.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment. Movement detected. Curious. I have witnessed offline.
active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Hey.
Must be terminated.
Engaging hostile life form. Multiple occurrence.
Is someone present?
Your stealthy attack was unsuccessful.
Don't start what you can't finish. Underestimate us again.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. They were wise to flee.
Hello.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Bye-bye, Gen 1. Dare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex here. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Over here.
Can do.
I am no longer detecting.
I think that's out of reach.
Hack that terminal.
Can do. Huh. Now, how did you structure? Ah, I see. Right. Let's try a slightly different approach. Got it.
Look alive.
Do something for you?
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done. I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business. They lock the door tight. Open a window. Nope.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
See about this. Sure, that was gonna do it. I think this one's beyond.
Attempting an ambush. I was in error. No enemy detected. Is someone present? Appears 2 feet nothing. I recommend again sensors need calibration. Overactive sensors. Nothing more. You must be terminated.
Bothering anybody now. Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we? They're here somewhere.
Got it.
Assessment. You must die.
One you walk away
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again. Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Acrote, Suprema Lex.
folks were in a hell of a...
Oh, it says me. So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let it size for you.
What's so special about the gun?
Tinker Tom restored it. You'll meet him later. It's cutting-edge old-world tech. It's powerful and, more importantly, quiet. You'll never find another weapon like it. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band. elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Right minds to build a place like this.
Hey,
Go on.
see what you can do.
Done and done. Don't know why they bothered encrypting it at all. Open for business.
You must die now, human.
Systems offline.
Get that coolant pumping.
Yes.
There we are.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Going up.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon.
All that horsepower.
That was Tex Finicky.
You watch your step. Got my eye on you. If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay in cover and out of sight. But you might...
I'll take a look, sure.
Self-defense?
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Let's see what you have.
Just don't call it junk.